Hello and welcome to another insightful episode of BetWise Academy's Betting Tips series. Today we're taking a look at the best bets for tomorrow's games. This series is designed to give you a daily dose of expert betting advice, helping you make informed decisions and potentially improve your winning odds. In this episode, we'll be sharing our top picks for tomorrow's sports events. So get ready to take notes, and without further ado, let's dive into the betting world and find out where the smart money should be going. Before we get started, make sure to subscribe to BetWise Academy for more tips and strategies to level up your betting game. Subscribing means you'll never miss out on our expert advice to improve your skills. Now let's get into our first tip of the day. Our first game on the list is Aussie Rules Football, or AFL. Essendon versus Collingwood. This match is shaping up to be a thrilling encounter on Anzac Day. Both teams have their strengths and weaknesses, but let's delve a little deeper. Essendon has been in decent form recently, but Collingwood has shown some exceptional performances, particularly in their defensive play. With a solid team structure and a history of performing well under pressure, Collingwood seems to have the upper hand. Now let's talk about odds. The current odds for Collingwood to win are at 1.46. With their recent form and track record, this seems like a pretty good bet. So, our tip for this match is to go with Collingwood head-to-head at $1.46. Let's move on to the next one. Next up, we have NBA, New Orleans Pelicans at Oklahoma City Thunder. Now let's dive into some analysis. The Pelicans, with their robust offense, have been showing some impressive performances lately. They've been consistently maintaining a lead in their games thanks to their strong player lineup. On the other side, we have the Oklahoma City Thunder. Their defense isn't something to be taken lightly, but they've had a bit of a struggle maintaining consistency. Considering these factors, the game is expected to be intense, but the Pelicans might just have the edge. Therefore, our tip is to go with the New Orleans Pelicans plus 7.5 line. The odds are at 1.92, which means a potential return of almost double your bet if they pull through. Remember, no bet is a sure bet, but with careful analysis and a bit of luck, you can increase your chances of a win. That's our second tip. Stay tuned for the final tip of the day. Our final game for today is NHL, Los Angeles Kings versus Edmonton Oilers, a matchup that's sure to have fans on the edge of their seats. The Los Angeles Kings, a team known for their fierce competitiveness, are going head-to-head with the Edmonton Oilers, a team that's been making waves with their impressive gameplay this season. Now let's talk strategy. Looking at the odds, Edmonton Oilers head-to-head are at 1.54. It might seem like a bit of a risk, but if we consider the Oilers' recent winning streak and the Kings' somewhat lackluster performance in their last few games, the scales tip in favor of the Oilers. So, our tip here is to go with the Edmonton Oilers head-to-head. Remember, betting is as much about understanding the game as it is about knowing the odds. That wraps up our tips for the day. To recap, we've covered 3 games with our expert tips. We advised backing Collingwood in AFL, New Orleans Pelicans with a plus 7.5 line in NBA, and Edmonton Oilers in NHL. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to BetWise Academy for insights and strategies. See you in the next episode. Happy betting.